first of all, let's suppose we are going with the engagement campaign, and we can start with the page likes campaign. So engagement campaign, we can click on the continue option. So it's asking for the recommended settings or the manual settings. So it's up to you. Either one is fine for you. With the manual engagement campaign, I will explain all the things. The recommended ones, there will be like majority of things that are already recommended. So we are going with the manual engagement campaign. So I will explain all the things to you. So
Okay.
now at the first step, the campaign creation, it's asking for to create basically the campaign name here. So we need to select the campaign name here. So on a daily basis, we are working on the different campaigns. Normally, like 8, 10, 20, 30 different campaigns are active at the same time. And you cannot remember in which campaign what you have done. In that way, what you can do is to name it in a way that you can remember in future. So just example, I am putting it as a page likes, and then I am putting the test date. So now with this name, so I can remember like this is a page likes campaign and I have created on 13th of April 2024. Then the second thing is the special ad category. So what is the special ad category? Special ad category, there are four categories that Facebook decided if we want to use those campaigns. So we need to select these basically the options. One is the credit option, credit related all the ads, credit card, finance, all related. Second one is the employment related ads. Third one is the housing related ads, and fourth one is social issues, elections, or politics. So these are basically the fourth one. So at any point of time when you will be using any of these categories, you need to select your relevant category. Otherwise, your campaigns will disapprove or sometime they will also disable the ad account. So you need to
Mm,
select these options. Credit, employment, housing, these are fine. But for social issues, elections or politics, you need to verify your ID from the Facebook, and your name will also be appearing with the badge is paid by the name of the person, and then you can run those campaigns.
okay.
Then the campaign details. In the campaign details, buying type is the auction. We have already selected, and campaign objective, we have already selected the engagement one. Then under this one, if you want to put any campaign spending limit, we can add here. Otherwise, there is no need for now. Then the A/B testing. So what is the A/B testing? So A/B testing is basically testing the different variations of your ads at the same time. So like from the ads point of view, you can test one image ad versus the second image ad, or one image ad versus the one video ad, or one single or short ad copy versus the long ad copy, one headline and versus the second headline. So like these things, or even at the audience level, you can run campaign one for male, one for females, or like one for the ages from 18 to 30, and next
Okay.
is
That makes
30,
sense.
something like that. We are not doing that right now. Next one is the advantage campaign budget. This is the most important thing that you need to remember. So basically, when we will be doing the A/B testing, so by default, the ad is budget is added at the ad set level. So just example, if I will run this campaign for the $10, and if I want to include another ad set, so I need to include another $10. For the third ad set, I need to include another $10. So in that way, like $30 will be total for the three ad sets. But if I want to test that under like single budget like the $10, so we can use this option, advantage campaign budget option. With this one, we can set our budget at the campaigns level. So from here, I have selected this option, advantage campaign budget. There are two types of the budgets here. One is the daily budget, one is the lifetime budget. So daily budget, so just example, if I select here the $10, so it will spend $10 on a daily basis. But some days might be it will be more, some days might be it will be less. So here you can see they will spend on average $10 a day, but maximum daily spend will be 17.50. On a
Okay.
weekly spend,
So wait, what happens if you turn this setting off? Like you can't set a budget, so how does that
so
change
then
things?
then this thing will be at the next step, the previous step. So again, all these options are even on the next step if we turn that off. But I recommend at the starting you can use this one. So use the daily budget and it will spend the daily budget whatever you have. So the best thing is that normally for $10 it will only spending $10 on all the days. But we have another option here is the lifetime budget. What is the lifetime budget? So just example, we want to spend, let's suppose $100 for 7 days. Okay. So how this will affect our budget? So just example, Facebook will decide like tomorrow is Sunday, so there are no chances of sales. So it will spend might be only $2 or $3 on Sunday. So on the Monday, or if Facebook algorithm will think that there are more chances and people are more engaging on that day, so might be on that day it will be spending $20 or $30. So this will be not like the even you can say the distribution of the budget. It will whenever it will think there are more chances of conversion, it will increase the budget. When it will think there are less chances of conversion, so it will decrease the budget. But at the end of 7 days, the total amount spent will be only $100, no more. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So normally at the starting point, we are doing with the daily budget. One more thing with the lifetime budget. So sometimes the businesses have the physical offices and they have the teams that are replying to calls or leads or something. So just example, if they have 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. job and only their representatives are available at that time to communicate with the people. And your client might want to say that we only want to run our campaigns for this specific duration. We don't want to run our campaigns after 5 p.m. in the evening. So that option of the scheduling the hours is only available at this point in the lifetime budget. We cannot do the scheduling of ads in the daily budget.
Okay. Wait, does Facebook, if you were to use the daily budget, does Facebook, wouldn't they like automatically like start showing your ads more maybe during those times that you'd get the most of your objectives or whatever? Or does it not
Exactly.
do that?
No, no. Again, for each of these decisions, you need to have some data first. So you need to, first of all, check or at what point of time people are engaging with your business or your ads. That's why at the starting point, normally we are starting with the daily budget. And when we will have the data, then we will move to the lifetime budget.
Wait, doesn't Facebook like automatically start optimizing your campaign though based off of that data? So why would you want to like why bother doing it manually?
So again, this is only just example. I am explaining just example the call campaign. If people are seeing on your ads and then hitting the call button and your team representative is not available. According to Facebook, just example, your audience is mostly active at 8 p.m. But at that point, your team is not available. So that's why we need to like select the lifetime budget and only schedule our campaigns for those hours when our team is available to answer.
Okay, right, that makes sense.
Yes. Okay, so $10 and then we can do just example the $10 budget as a daily. Okay, the campaign bid strategy will be the highest volume that we want to achieve with these campaigns, like the highest results, the page likes we want to get from our campaigns. Then the budget scheduling, so just example, again, based on the data when you previously run the campaigns and you know that people are mostly engaging on weekdays or weekend. So you can increase your budget spend at those specific times as well. So just example from Monday and 7 a.m. to Friday, 11:59 p.m. You want to increase your budget to the 50%, let's suppose, on a weekday. So you can increase that your budget at that point.
Hmm.
But again, it's up to you and based on the data that you can decide. Then again, run ads on all time. By default, this option is selected. If we select the lifetime budget, then we can change it to specific time as well. So at this point, our campaign level, the first level is completed.